Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is Shawnee19 here doing a commentary, which is really weird because I haven't done one in a while. And I was actually struggling with doing commentaries, but then I got a really good idea of how to do a commentary on today, and it's gonna be like on life and what to worry about, and just like, I don't know if this guys will help you or whatever, but I just like wanted like try to see if I can touch bases with some people, maybe help them out. Uh, So yeah, this is me just taking a shot at it. I was like talking to one of my friends today, and she was really upset on just some little things in her life, like stuff with her friends and stuff like that, getting in arguments with people. And it's really, I don't get why people really dwell on the little things in life, because it's not that big of a deal when you think about it. When you think about different things, like maybe your friend died or something like that, like it's way worse than just getting in an argument. Because an argument's not even that bad. You can always make it up. But when someone dies, it's really different. There's no going back, and you can't really make anything better. Because it is what it is. You can't bring someone back from the dead like that. So, stop dwelling on the little things, everybody. Like, just relax and have fun. And if you're having hard times dealing with your emotions, like, just find a way to cope with it. Like, what I do, I have my iPod. My iPod is my life, and I just listen to music and I drift off in my own little world. And there's a lot of people out there also that do that. I feel like, but there's other things too, like working out. I've heard a lot of people getting away with emotions just by like lifting weights, punching bags, and stuff like that. I do that all the time, and it's weird because I'm different like that too, because I do a lot of workout stuff like that, and it helps me kind of just relax and stuff. And like, you know, lot of other people, like, they smoke weed. It may be illegal, and not if you live in California. I don't know how that works, but it may be illegal, but it helps them. I don't know why the government doesn't legalize that, because it is an antidepressant type thing, and it's more like a painkiller. Well, painkiller kind of wraps it all up, because emotions kind of like pain, crap like that. And like smoking weed, like if you're doing that just like to relax and stuff like that, I have no problem. Like, if you need that to help you cope and to just really relax and get your emotions in check, then like go for it. There's no problem. But when you're thinking stuff like suicide and different things like this, like, I know this is a really touchy topic, but I have no fear in talking about this. This is my views. If you don't like it, then it's sorry. Like, make a video response and tell me what you think, because I'm really interested in what other people think. And like, if you're thinking of suicide and stuff like that, it's kind of like, this is just my view, but it's the coward's way out of life. If you kill yourself, it's worse than, I almost feel like it's worse than, not worse than murdering someone else, but it's pretty bad, because it's just a coward way out. Like, you gotta deal with it. You gotta fight your way through. Like, I don't care if people say that you can't do something. You don't go kill yourself because of that. And if they're calling you names, you don't go kill yourself for that. You just do who you are. You be who you are, and you just go out and do that. And accomplish the things that people say that you can't, and just push through. Like, it always gets better. People may not think this now, like in the way that you are now, but it will get better. Life will always get better for you. Even in the worst times, it will get better. And I hope that this video actually helps, like, helps people through some different things, like breakups. My mom's been through some breakups and shit like that. It's a really hard time for a child. Like, I never really understood it because I was really young, but once I see like friends going through this with their parents divorcing and stuff like that at like the age in their teens, it's really affected to them. I've seen some friends just completely break down because their parents can't put the shit together and deal with, help the child. Like, they don't realize if you have children and you're watching this video, you need to listen, because if you had divorced like your freaking wife or husband, then it really affects the child. And whether or not people think this or not, it does. It hurts the child more than it would hurt you. And it's actually what I think is like the most reasons for child suicide is actually because their parents divorcing or parent problems. Because that's what I've heard the most reasons, besides bullying being the second one, I think. And getting to bullying, like, I don't get why people bother bullying. I always say in my mind, like, if someone says something rude to me, it's just because they have issues with themselves and try to make themselves feel better because their life is shit. And I will use the word shit because some of the people that try to lip me, it's actually really funny. It's like, where the fuck do you come from? Who are you? And what gives you the right to make fun of me? And if you're making fun of people, then it's not really right, because you're just as worse as someone else, and you are trying to make yourself feel better of making fun of someone else. And if you are, like, getting made fun of because you may be fat, maybe, like, well, actually, I'll use the word overweight. It's kind of a nicer word than fat. I don't ever really like the word fat. And, like, if you're just something different with you, may look different, I don't know, you may be gay, let's say. There's been a lot of people, all I hear these days is, oh, you're a fag, you're so gay. And actually, I don't like that word that much, because I have someone that I actually know who's gay, and really cool person. You wouldn't even know, like, and really cool to hang out with, and I have no problems with that they're gay or homosexual or whatever you want to use the word. Like, there's a lot of touchy words here. I'm trying to, like, beat around the bush, and not really beat around the bush, but go into it without seeming like I am homophobic or something against overweight people, or just something against, like, different religions. Like, religion is a really touchy topic too, and there is a lot of different things with religions, like bullying and stuff like that, and even it goes to war, like in ancient history, Catholics getting killed, Jews, which is a really tough topic to talk about too, with the whole Holocaust and everything like that. Just another form of extreme bullying when you think about it, because bullying is kind of just picking out a certain person, race, difference in something or someone that is picked on and kind of just hurt. And it's actually really hard for me to talk about this after a while, because it just gets you thinking of what shitty parts in life there is and everything like that, and how people are killing themselves or getting hurt by other people. So what I don't understand is, why can't people just work together on this big-ass world that we're on, and just realize that we need to work together to fulfill our maximal potential? And to let you know that it took me 3 tries to say that fucking word right. Thank you. I just proved someone wrong, probably. Just kidding. But, like, it doesn't matter who you are. You can prove someone wrong and be who you are and be who you want to be. Because it's so great when you prove someone wrong, the satisfaction that you get from proving them wrong and showing that you can do something that you didn't think that you could do, or that they didn't think that you could do. It's just such a great feeling. And to do it is just a great milestone in someone's life. Like, I've heard teachers say that to kids, you're never going to make it anywhere, and then they're making loads of money out in their frickin' job that they had to do through college. And they're great ideas that they actually have. Like, it's not for classrooms and stuff like that, but there's a new type of, like, just memory, the way their brain works, and can help out other people. So, like, my message to everybody out there who may be overweight. I was going to use the word fat, but I'm not using that. Overweight, gay, may look funny, different religion, different skin color, whatever, whoever you were put onto this body for a reason. And just rock it. Rock who you're supposed to be. Prove everybody wrong. Prove them wrong. So have a good one. Please reply to this video. Tell me what you thought. And like give me some video responses. And help me out, okay? So have a good one, guys.